I wanted to say how wonderful the seminar is that Milagros Phillips does on transforming race. I have been to many workshops that try to address the issue of race, but I would say actually some of them bring us backwards because they just kind of make white people feel more guilty or people of color feel more angry. But Milagros had a way of bringing us together where we told and connected with and understood our own personal story around race, and then shared that story with each other so we could actually hear each other and say, oh my God, that was your experience of that. You know, it really personalizes it, and it take it out of race as the third rail in America where you can't really talk about it because it's just so charged, but you can talk about it person to person, and that's a very powerful connection. And the other piece that's so wonderful in the Transforming Race workshop with Milagros is connecting our personal story with the story of America, and to understand more our history and the different experiences and situations that we've had in our country, because most of us really don't understand or know our own history in the country with respect to race. And it's done with a great compassion and sensitivity, so by the time you come out of the workshop, you feel better about being more clear of your own experience, and you're more clear about experience of other people, and you have a sense of our history and that sense of hope for the future, that we can all move forward and understand that really we're all members of one human family, and we're all connected and we're all one spirit. So thank you, Milagros, and I encourage all of you, run, run, run to the next Transforming Race workshop. Thank you.
My name is Joseph Deck. I am the program director at the Servant Leadership School, and I attended Milagros Phillips Transformation Race and Healing Seminar, and I can say it was just an incredible experience for me. I came to the seminar having grown up in the South, and I had learned a lot of things, I had seen a lot of things. So I came with a little bit of, what can I really learn from this? And when I got there, to my surprise, it was different than what I had expected. Definitely starting off with the history. I had been aware of some of the history, but the way Milagros brought that history and put it into a practical way that we could really look at it was nothing short of amazing to me. So we went from history, and then we talked about some contemporary issues that we deal with in race. And the things that really meant a lot to me were the practicum, the exercises. And how it hit me was interesting, because it made me think of the coping mechanisms that I had acquired in order to be successful in this society, and had really not faced some of the things that were buried deep inside of me. And I want to thank Milagros for bringing that out. It's a workshop that is not only needed, but I would say you must get there, because when you get to this workshop, you will truly be transformed. And when you transform, Milagros doesn't leave you there, because she has a lot of follow-up. She wants to make sure that what you learn from that workshop is something that you can use for your personal life and for the organizations that you work for, because there's institutional things in racism that we must deal with. So I highly recommend it. I'm a witness, and now I am a disciple and a convert of Milagros Phillips Racial Transformation and Healing Workshop.
Belonging to a beloved community certainly is key. We need to be supportive of one another as we move through this. We also need a greater understanding of our history.
My name is Elizabeth, and I'm Executive Director of the Festival Center, which includes the Servant Leadership School. And I heard about Milagros' Transformation and Healing Reconciliation class. Well, through a number of sources just in this community, what Milagros does is well known, and since I had never attended one, I wanted to do that. And also based strongly on a couple of colleagues' recommendation. It was a fabulous experience for me. Milagros does an excellent job of doing several things. First of all, making the environment very comfortable, making what could be a painful subject, giving that kind of room to be comfortable and safe to talk about. Milagros presents a wide variety of very substantive information that helps us through the process of kind of getting to the heart of issues. That is it's not just an intellectual exercise. It feeds your intellect, and it feeds your emotions, and it feeds your heart.